Welcome to this webinar. Today we're going to be talking about the Black Friday sales, which is this month, and how you can get better results. Basically, how you can 10x your Black Friday sales using Facebook ads and Instagram chatbot, right? So if you run businesses on Instagram, so you're an Instagram vendor, you sell bags, shoes, clothes, food, whatever it is you sell on Instagram, here is like a very important strategy that you can use to automate your sales. So all you need to do is run Facebook ads that will drive traffic to your that will drive traffic to your Instagram account, and how you can now get sales on your Instagram account. My name is Praise Ali Johnson, and I'll be taking you on this journey. So let's get right into it. Okay. So the whole premise of our conversation today, what you are going to be learning today, is how you can do this. Let me show you. So I don't know if it's clear enough. Here is an Instagram account, right? And you can see here are products. All right. As you can see, there are products that have been displayed. And these are basically bags, right? So whenever a customer comes to your DM, they can just ask any question. So if you sell bags, you'll be able to show customers all your bags like this, and then they can go ahead and buy. As you can see the buy button. They can go ahead and click on the buy button and buy the bag. So this is what we're going to talk about today. This is what we're going to build today. But we're going to also connect it with Facebook ads, so that when you are sleeping or whenever you are enjoying yourself, you can still guarantee your sales. Okay? So what we're going to talk about today will be creating a Facebook ad to drive Instagram sales, using your Instagram DMs like I just showed you right now to automate sales and create a seamless shopping experience for your customers. Discover how to strategically choose your product, because in this strategy you cannot sell all your products, right? So you have to strategically choose the products that will drive this Black Friday sales. Okay, so you also learn the art of offering discounts. We'll touch upon that and some other things, right? So let's get right into it. Like I said, my name is Praise Ali Johnson. I work with SendPulse, and SendPulse offers an all-in-one marketing platform for businesses of all sizes to grow, right? And we are proud to be supporting over 2 million businesses, and we really found pleasure in seeing them grow every single day. Okay, so some of the businesses you can see on the screen here, I'm sure you can identify one or two that you know and that you kind of enjoy using as well. So some of the tools that SendPulse has offering is chatbot service. We're going to be talking about Instagram chatbot today. Email marketing service. We're going to touch about email marketing a little bit today as well. We're also going to be talking about, chatbot email and how to make the most of this Black Friday season. So to learn more about SendPulse, just visit sendpulse.com. You can see visit sendpulse.com, and then you can have access to all our tools. So we have all the chatbot builder. We have a bio page. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's called website. Bio page is called website. So we have bio page, we have the CRM, we have the automations, we have push notification, pop-ups, Viber campaigns, SMS. Just check it out. So let's get right into why we are here today. Okay, so what is chatbot, right? So a chatbot, in simple terms, is like a virtual assistant, right? Instead of you hiring somebody, let your computer work for you, right? So you can chat with, it's a computer program designed to have conversations with customers, with users, either through typing, voice command, and all that. Let me give you some examples outside of this. So have you ever chat your bank, like GT Bank WhatsApp line, and the WhatsApp line responds to you quickly? Compare that experience with trying to call GT Bank support. You will have to be on the wait line for a bit, right? So if it's not something serious, if it's just you want to make an inquiry and stuff like that, based on what's already available on the WhatsApp chatbot, you can use the WhatsApp line instead of calling the GT Bank customer support directly. And the advantage here is that even in the middle of the night, you can always get response to your questions, right? Now, the only difference here is that if there's a problem that you want to escalate to a human being, then you have to wait for the morning. Okay. So here are some examples. We have one from Adidas. So we have this. Here is an example of an online booking platform, right? So this first example here, let me see if I can zoom it. Okay. Here is an example from BetterHelp, right? So thank you for contacting BetterHelp To learn more about our online therapy service, click the button below. So you can see more options, learn how it works, become a therapist, contact support. So here's how a chatbot works, right? It basically provides an interactive engagement with customers. So here's another one for a travel agency. You click on get started and it takes you through the options, right? And then you say track a flight. Please enter the flight number that you would like to track. For example, Emirates 517. So you could see how it's interactive. It tells you what you can do. You take the step and then you go ahead and get a response from the chatbot. So what we're going to be building today, right, is a chatbot for a fashion brand, right? A chatbot for a fashion brand. In the poster, we used shoes, but when I was creating the chatbot, right, someone said, "Why don't you use bags? Ladies love bags a lot, right?" And this is just me being a guy and using a man's shoe. So let's just we're going to use bags. And the example I showed you here, we have some Gucci bags, some Fendi bags. As you can see, some Gucci bags, some Fendi bags. That's what the example we're going to do today. And the good thing is that you can also test it out. When we are done with this, right, you'll be able to go to test it out yourself, okay? So why do you need a chatbot? Why chatbot? Why is chatbot quite important? Number one, you can provide 24/7 support, right? 24/7 support. Customers can contact you at the middle of the night and they can get answers to their questions, right? You can use language learning to answer questions, natural language, so the chatbot will respond like a human being. All right, you can use to generate prospects, like we're going to talk about driving Facebook ads to get customers. You can use to qualify leads. Let's talk a little bit about qualifying leads. Like I mentioned earlier, many people come to Instagram. I call them the screenshotters, right? They screenshot everything. You do not want the screenshotters, right? I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be a screenshot. I'm just saying screenshotters are not your customer now, right? They may be your customer in a few weeks' time, in a few days' time, but they're not your customer right now. What you want right now are those who are willing to spend money on your Instagram account. You don't want them to waste your time just so that they can save a screenshot, okay? Many of these screenshotters don't have the money, or they're not ready to buy. They just put it that way. But they will come to your DM and start asking you, how much is it? Do you do free delivery? Where are you guys? Are you guys in Lagos? Are you guys in Mombasa? Or are you guys in... They will just be wasting your time. And then you are on your phone responding to their questions. Meanwhile, a serious customer is in there. You know what the difference between the screenshotters and the serious customer is? That the screenshotters ask too much questions. Meanwhile, the real buyers will just say, do you have this in blue? Oh, yes, we do. Like they're just straight to the point. They have the money, so they don't need to even go into a conversation with you. If I buy from you, would I receive it today? That's all they want to confirm. That if they give you money, they have guarantee that they will get the item. Meanwhile, the screenshotters are asking millions of questions. They are wasting your time. And as someone that has had an Instagram business, so I had a small Instagram account where I used to sell some stuff, and I learned firsthand that these screenshotters, they are just time wasters. They will waste your time. And if you have like sales agents, like sales girls, sales boys, and they stay on the Instagram account and respond, they are not as experienced as you, the account owner, the Instagram account owner, or the business owner. They will be wasting their time with random customers answering questions and forgetting that the real customers are there as well. So in this situation, you've run Facebook ads, right? Let's just say you're spending $50 a day on Facebook ads. That is a lot of traffic you are getting on your Instagram account. That traffic would attract the ready to buy people and the wannabes, the screenshotters. So if you attract them, you want to qualify. So qualification of leads simply means that you want to sift through the crowd and find those who are willing to pay and those who are not ready to pay now. Right. Now, the advantage of using a chatbot in this process is that those who are not ready to pay now, they will still be kept, their data will still be kept for later marketing. But for those who are ready to buy now, you can take them through that process, right? And they can go ahead and make their purchase right away. And this Black Friday season is just a week. In fact, Black Friday is one day. Cyber Monday is one day. So you don't have time to waste with anybody. If you are giving a discount or a price slash, You don't have time to waste on anybody. What you want to achieve right now is that you want to sift through the crowd as quickly as possible and get to those who are ready to pay and get them to pay. So that's the most important thing about qualification, right? So qualification simply means going through the crowd and finding those who are willing to pay. Okay, so this will help you improve your sales, right? And then you can gather information about your customer. You can improve customer support, boost satisfaction, and all that. And one of the biggest advantages of Chatbot is international sales. Now, if you have a product and you have a means to ship internationally, while you are sleeping, your Chatbot is helping you get customers outside of the country, right? And you are able to deliver as long as you are able to deliver, right? It can get you customers anywhere in the world. So you don't have to do a 9 to 5 availability on your Chatbot. On your Instagram account, this Chatbot will do the work for you while you are asleep. And if you're a business person and you can only make money when you are awake, there's a problem. So how is all these things done? Number one, you need to find the right tool and partner, right? SendPulse is the right tool and partner, obviously. Then you have to define your purpose. In this context, right, we are just creating a chatbot to sell bags for Black Friday. Straight to the point. That is our purpose. So when you run Facebook ads, when you do live videos, when you do all these marketing tactics and strategy, you have only one message. Between now, right, and Black Friday, which is next week, let me see. Yes, between now and Black Friday, which is next week, right, you have only one focus, which is sell product and deliver items. All right. Now, for something is very important. You do not want to do deliveries during Black Friday. You want to do deliveries after Black Friday. So you want to get your sales during Black Friday and then deliver after Black Friday. So during Black Friday, your focus is getting the sale, and then you deliver to the customers after Black Friday. Don't try to ship on that same day. Don't try to ship. It depends on how your business is structured. But if you are a small Instagram account or a small Instagram business, you don't have enough of staff, don't divide your staff attention. Tell people that all the items you buy on Friday, which is the Black Friday or the weekend, so starting from Thanksgiving Day, right, or Thanksgiving Eve, all the way to Cyber Monday, that entire week, right, tell customer anything they purchase during this week will be delivered the next week. Don't stress yourself, don't put yourself under a lot of pressure, but make the sale. Then after that, you've gotten all the customers' money, you've gotten all the sale, then you can sit down and start delivering, sending your items out to your customers. All right, so we'll also talk about how to design your script, which we're going to do today, which is just selling bags. We're going to talk about how to adhere to best practices. Yes, you need to adhere to best practices. Nothing on the internet is done the way you should. Most people are supposed to do it. And as a business person, you start to complain, oh, I didn't expect that, because you don't stick to best practices. You need to stick to best practices. We'll also talk about holistic integration and continuous improvement. So finding the right tool and partner. So SendPulse offers a very simple visual builder. We will see that shortly. An auto reply flow for Instagram, WhatsApp, Viber, Facebook Messenger, and Telegram. But today we're going to be talking about Instagram, right? So you can write and fine-tune your chatbot flow for each messenger and create multi-channel subscription widgets to convert your website visitors into subscribers and boost conversions. Now we're going to be talking about Instagram, so we're not going to talk about every other thing. But it's just important for you to know that it's free to start. Now there are paid features. So I will show you the one that is a paid feature and the one that is free. So if you do not want to pay, right, on the platform, you want to test it out, I will show you how you can test it out without paying a dime. And then we'll show you the advanced features that you can implement that will save you more time and make life easier for you, and then you can choose what works for you. Okay, so defining the purpose. Now I like to explain a little bit about defining the purpose, but for the purpose of our conversation, we have our purpose already defined, which is Black Friday sales, right? We are not trying to offer support, we're not trying to do anything. We just want to do one single thing. We want to display our products and get products sold. Then maybe we can do inquiries about delivery later on. Oh, I made a purchase during Black Friday, I've not received my item offer. So we can implement support as well. So design your script. So it's important, let us go through this. So what is a script? A script is a sequence of commands and messages within which a chatbot subscriber will move. This is like a textbook explanation. So, in simple term, a script, just like in a movie, is a dialogue between the actors. Just as simple as that. A script is just like a movie, dialogue between the actors. So John comes into the room. Hey, Joanne, that is a script. Joanne replies, John, I didn't see you coming. It's not what you think. That is a script, right? So it's a call and action. Someone says something, someone says something else. So in a chatbot scenario, someone comes to your chatbot and say, hi, hello. And the chatbot responds, hey, welcome to luxury bags. What would you like to do? View product, get support. I want to view product. Oh, yes, our product right now. And then that's the kind of conversations you are going to design, right? And now I know that it may be a difficult thing to think through the conversation. So we're going to show you right today on how to design a simple conversation for Black Friday. All right, so the script should meet customers' expectation. Now, whenever you're running Facebook ads for Black Friday, customers are not expecting to come to your Instagram account and see something else. They're coming to expect your Black Friday deals. So you need to meet customer expectation. You need to be useful and help solve a specific task. For example, it's important to briefly describe what the company does in the welcome flow. At the stage of studying the product, specify a convenient delivery method and ask for customers' phone number for further communication. Now, phone number and email, all those information that are necessary for you to provide support, like you call a customer for delivery and all that kind of thing. 2, you need to share new information. So, information that customer comes to your chatbot and asks a question, you need to be able to share new information. And you also need to be logical and simple so that people understand why they should use your chatbot. Now, the reality in this our scenario is that customers are not aware. They may not be aware that it's a chatbot they're communicating with. And for those who are aware, they will know that it's a chatbot because it's too fast. As a matter of fact, it's faster than a human being responding to a chat. So let's move on. Also, you have the opportunity to use AI to build your chatbot, but we're going to skip that for today. I wanted to talk about it a little bit, but I just thought about that. It's a little bit, chat AI and all those kind of things. Since we already know what we're going to do today, let's just go ahead and do that. So before we go and build our chatbot, let's talk about Black Friday, Cyber Monday strategy. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday is mostly shortened as BFCM. So Black Friday, BF, Cyber Monday, CM. So in this our situation today, we want to sell bags, as you can see. We want to sell bags, as you can see. We want to sell bags. So how do we go about this? A lot of business IG vendors, they have a lot of bags. They've got a new order. Their new bag shipment has arrived. So they want to sell all their bags. Now the problem with this is that you are giving customers way too much options, and then you are losing on a lot you're losing money on a lot of the items. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to highlight your bestseller. Look at what has been sold throughout the year. I'm sure that you are not a new business person. So it's not today that you start selling on IG. You've been selling on IG before today. So you can tell for sure which of your products have been selling well for you. You get what I'm saying? Throughout the year. And then you can now showcase a trusted top performing. Now, this is not just you just assuming your customers want something. So number one, you need to understand your company. You need to understand your business better than anybody. To the point that you can tell yourself, this is what has been selling. You understand what I'm saying? So for example, I was talking to a furniture person, and I was like, oh, why is this? I wanted to buy some new furnitures. And he said that the items I wanted to buy before, because I saw his IG page with some chairs and referred a friend to buy the chairs. And I wanted that exact same chair. So I reached out to him and said, I want the same chair, a couple of quantities. He said, hey, Oga, I'm not doing that chair anymore. I said, why now? I like that chair. I said, see, that chair does not perform well for me. These are the chairs I'm doing now and the tables I'm doing now. As a matter of fact, they cost me less to make, but everybody likes them, right? Restaurants are buying those stool chairs, the way he designed them, all over the city. So he prefers to focus on the product that works on. Now, if you want this other product, it has to be custom made. I will make it for you. I will charge you for you. I don't have it on stock. I don't have the materials on stock. And I don't have the chair on stock. That is a businessman. That is someone that knows what sells and then focus his attention on what works for him. It can change from time to time, but you need to have a clear picture of what works for you. So look at your numbers, look at your books. If you're not keeping record of your business, there's a big problem, right? I will also talk about that in this bit, on how you can use the SendPulse platform to keep record of your business. As a matter of fact, the SendPulse platform can let you know which of your products sells the most. If you're using Flutterwave to receive payment, you can also use your Flutterwave account to look at what sells the most. No matter what you're using to receive payments or to make sales, you should have some sort of record that lets you know which of your products sells the most and how much you make average from it. Now, selling the most may be in quantity for you or may be in value for you. For example, I might be selling 100 pieces of something, but I'm losing money on it. Meanwhile, I can be selling 100 pieces of something and I'm making a lot of money from it. So it depends on how you want to look at it. But pick what you will not make you eat gari or make you eat noodles throughout December. Look at your business very well. So don't give discount on something that does not move fast. Only give discount on something that moves fast. Let's move on from there. So once you've highlighted your bestseller, then you can slash a discount on your bestseller, right? So that bestseller will move the market. Then you will now feature intriguing items. All right. Now, intriguing items are not your spotlight items. They are your, all right, next best-selling product. So this will now like boost like excitement and captivating offering. So you need to spotlight an excitement and captivating offering. So discount premium products. So if you have very expensive products, you can choose to discount them, but you and your customer need to agree that product is expensive, so that when you are discounting it, it's valuable to them. So what I mean by both of you need to agree. If you are selling a Gucci bag, everybody knows it's expensive. Nobody discounts a Gucci bag. Nobody. It's fake. If you see a discounted Gucci bag, run away. But if someone sees a different item that everyone knows that the price is high, right? And then you said, you know what? If you are buying this bag and you are buying this something, I will give you so price off. People will go for it, right? So you need to also offer valuable coupons. So valuable coupons are basically for us in this situation, we may not use a coupon, but the advantage of a coupon is that people can give it to other people, and that will help you get customers from existing customers. And then you can provide surprise with a gift. I think every business right now should provide a surprise with a gift. Doesn't matter what you are doing. If you are selling bag, shoes, whatever, add a small surprise with your gift. It will really delight customers and make them a memorable experience. You have just 2 months to do it. You have this Black Friday sales, and then you have December sales to do it. After that, you can do it without it throughout the year. So remember to always balance things. Balance is vital. Avoid overwhelming with too many options. Focus on select options or choices aligning with your subscribers' need or your customers' need. Don't provide too much options. Oh, we don't have that bag. Oh, we have this other one. We have that other one. No, don't do that. Don't give people too much options. If you have 150 pieces of a specific bag in store, you want to sell out. That is your focus. Please don't get distracted. You want to sell out. You want to stock up and sell out. Don't distract your customer with many options. They will scroll, and I like this one. No. I like this one. No. I like this one. No. I like this one. They will not buy from you. Even if they want to buy, they are overwhelmed with options. So limit the option. And when you are doing discount, don't just throw discount all over the place. Don't throw discount all over the place. All right? Make your discount very simple and straight to the point. Some people can say you can get a 20% discount on 5 items. People have to buy 5 to get the discount. Some people can say, oh, if you buy this bag, you get this free. So look at your discounting system, right? Make sure you're not losing money. It's very important. Make sure you're not losing money at all. Make sure you're not losing money. Okay. Now, this is not a pricing class. I wish I could have a pricing class. If you want us to have a pricing class where I can bring someone else plus myself, we will talk about pricing strategies with practical results. Just let me know in the comment section or in the chat. I'll talk about that. So what are we building today? We are building this chatbots. Yeah, we're building, where is it? Yeah, we're building these chatbots with bags. So let's quickly go ahead and build what we need to build. But first, before we go ahead and build, let's talk a little bit about how to create Instagram ads via Facebook. Now, I've done this a lot of time, and I think I must have messed up my ad account that I used to run tests. So I'm trying to fix it with Facebook. So in the meantime, we're going to use this video. So this video was already created during the test period, so nothing has changed. So we're going to follow the video step by step, and I will explain as it goes on. So also, you can also have access to this same content where it's taking you step by step. A few things have changed, to be honest, like this interface, but you will figure it out when you get to the page. It's not too different, right? So let's get into it. So the first step is that you already have your Facebook business account set up, right? You need to have your Facebook business account set up. You need to have your Instagram account. This is not like a Facebook webinar. So if you need guide on how to do all these things, drop in the comment section. I will drop. As a matter of fact, I will also drop the guides in the description in a bit. I will drop it in the guide in the description in a bit. So step one, how to connect your Facebook account with your Instagram account, how to create a ad account and all that. So once you go through that, you can come back and watch this section on how to run your ads. So first thing first, we're going to click on create a new ad campaign. So what happens in this situation is that once customer click on your advert, they're taken to your IG DM. So in order for you to have your chatbots, you need to have two profiles, right? First, you need to have your business Instagram account, and then you need to have your personal Instagram account. Why am I saying this? You cannot run your Instagram business on your personal Instagram account, right? And this is not a rule that we set. This is a Facebook rule. Now the reason is that for you to run a chatbot account, you need to have an admin of that chatbot, and an admin of a chatbot cannot be the chatbot. It has to be a different person entirely. So if you have an IG page that sells your shoes or your bags, you need to have your own private IG page that's for you. You don't need to have any content on it. But the whole idea is that IG page will be the page that will manage your business account, and it's important for you to manage it, you two together. And then you need to have a Facebook business page where you have administrative access. So 3 things. You need to have a Facebook business page, you need to have a personal Instagram account, and you need to have a business Instagram account. Obviously, to have a Facebook business page, you need to have a private Facebook account. Okay? I will assume that all of us already have Instagram account, we have a Facebook page, so it shouldn't be a problem. So when you log into your ad manager, you click on create. You then click on create a new campaign. On the campaign section, you click on engagement, right? You click on engagement because it's going to be a conversation. You don't want leads or awareness or traffic. It's going to be engagement. Then you enter the name of your advertising campaign, just like your Black Friday sales. It now gets you to this page where you need to set up your destination. So here in the conversion section right here, we have messaging apps on your ad, website, app, Facebook page. So what you want to do is to click on messaging apps, right? And when you click on messaging apps, you'll be given options down here. And then under ad type, you click on click to message. So this means that when you see the advert and someone clicks on the advert, it doesn't take them to a website or anything. It takes them directly to your Instagram account. Not your Instagram account, sorry. To your Instagram DM. So it bypasses all your, it goes straight to the DM so you can start chatting with them. So on these messaging apps, you uncheck all the options and you only check Instagram. Since we only have Instagram attached to this. So then you select your Facebook page, right, which will be your business account, and then you select your Instagram page, which will be your Instagram business account. Then you go ahead and set a budget. Now, if you are creating a Facebook ad account for the first time, or if you are in Nigeria, create it to be a Naira account, right? If you are outside of Nigeria, then you can use a dollar account. So you set a budget. Now, if you do daily budget, it means every single day, that's how much you want to spend. Sometimes I like daily budget because I can say, okay, I want to run ads for 2 weeks, and every day I want to spend, say, $20, $30 every day, right? Now, if you use the lifetime budget, if your budget for your advert all throughout Black Friday is $500, right? So you can now set a full lifetime budget and allow Facebook to deal with how it will prorata your budget throughout the campaign. Yeah, so let's move on. So you set a start date. Your start date should be today. Your start date should be today. Then your end date should be on a day after Cyber Monday, which is going to be on Tuesday. So everything will end on Tuesday. Now, the reason why you want it to end on Tuesday is that if your discount offering ends on Monday, you want to still collect leads on Tuesday and let them know that, oh, they saw the ad late. That will kind of help. That's, you get what I'm saying? So you define your target audience. Now, this is not an ad webinar, because audience targeting is a lot of work, and it can be as simple as just targeting married women, targeting, women or targeting people, married people, or targeting young people that work, right? It's as simple as that. I will look for a content on that, and I will send to everyone that registered for this webinar on how to create audience. Oh, another important thing on creating audience is that if you already have an existing customer base, that means you have people that have bought your product before, and you have a record of them, like their email address, their phone number, and how much item they bought, you can use that data to look for people like them. So that's advanced custom audience on Facebook. So at this point, you will now select ad placement where you want the advert to be placed. Just use automatic because you don't want to go through the stress of deciding where they should be. So I recommend use the automatic placement, and then you go ahead and add your ad content. So for ad content, just use Canva. When you get to Canva, just look for Facebook ad or Instagram ad. Canva will give you some design. Just put your product inside it, change the text. Don't do too much. So you add image, you then import the image here by clicking on the image, the upload button there, and then you can go ahead and select it. Now you need to do the ad in two formats. You need to create the ad for your stories and feeds and reels, sorry, and then you need to create a feed. As you can see, there's feed section where you upload your feed, and then there's stories and reels where you upload your stories and reels. Another very easy thing to do is just to do a video ad of yourself talking and telling people, and just do only reels and stories. So you go ahead and add your text. This text should be something you've written about your Black Friday sales. For example, luxury bag is giving 25% discount right now across all purchases. Free delivery within the city of Lagos, and 2,000 naira delivery outside Lagos. Already now, while stock available. You can just write that there. It's as simple as that. So as you can see here, the action you want them to do is to send a message, right? So you just click on send a message, or contact us, book now, what works for you. So To upload the new image, just click on the pencil icon, then you click on change. You can change the image. So under messaging templates, right, in this our scenario, what I did differently is that under this messaging templates, right, the messaging templates are basically the automatic messages that customers receive when they DM you. Okay, so you click on edit and then you enter a question. Can I learn more about your business, right? So what we want to do here is that in this situation, when you click on edit template, you just put yes that how can I get 25% discount on off all bags. It's as simple as that. But once you do that and customers click on send, they receive the message. So who is the speaker? This is like for an event. So in this situation right now, if you put how can I get 25% discount off all bags, it will trigger this keyword that we use there. So it's important that your template message should include the keyword. We'll get to the keyword very soon that will trigger this chatbot. So once you're done, click save and finish, and that's all. Just click on publish to launch your campaign. So you can see how the ad will look like. And that's about it. That's about when it comes to Facebook ads. Now, once the customer clicks on a message there, the chatbot will recognize the message and start the conversation. So you don't have to be involved. It will start the conversation directly from there. And there you have it. We have our chatbot ready. Now, if you want more details about this Facebook and everything, I will let you know how to get that information at the end of this. We have 30 minutes to go. Let's go ahead and build our chatbot. So let's go into our SendPulse account. And here we want to click on chatbot. Let me close this for space. Okay. So now we are in our chatbots. We have a lot of chatbots we've created here. Let me show you how to create a brand new chatbot. So to create a brand new chatbot, you can see all the options of chatbots. Scroll down to Instagram, click on connect, and to connect to Instagram chatbot, just follow the guide that is here. So you need to connect your Facebook account and your Instagram accounts together. Okay, so the guide shows you how to do that. Once you do that, you go to your Instagram account and make some changes to the settings, allowing the chatbot to respond on your behalf. Just basically a permission thing. Yes, the permissions process. Once you've done that, you click on I have completed the previous steps, and then you click on continue with Facebook. So you should be logged into your Facebook account while you do this. Okay, so let's go into our Instagram because of our time, and let us go ahead and create this our chatbot. So we have our SendPulse demo. For you to test this, just go to your Instagram account, go to search, and search for SendPulse demo. You will see that SendPulse demo has 4 followers and 0 posts. It's not zooming well. Anyway, you see that SendPulse.demo. Then you send a DM, and when you send a DM, you will see the chatbot. So as you can see here, there is a welcome message, and we have some unpublished changes. Let us go ahead and edit this one. So welcome message is the first message customers will receive when they are starting a conversation with you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to edit it. Welcome full name. Good to have you here. I will say welcome to luxury bags. Let me just say hello with your name. How do I get this full name, right? So to get customer's full name, just click here and just click on full name. Welcome to luxury bags, home of quality bags. All right, good to have you here. So what we want is 3 things. Let's save, and let's just delete all these ones that I created earlier. Nah, I shouldn't delete that. Yeah, let's delete that. Okay, let's remove all these options. So the first thing we want is to talk about view products. Okay, let's say view bags, save. So as you can see, we have 3 options here. We have payment, we have URL, and we have continue flow. What we want is to continue flow. Option number 2 is get support. Now, yeah, get support. Okay, what should we make option 3 to be? Let's make it 2 options. Let's delete this one. So we have 2 options. So for the get support, let us use another message flow. So yeah, sorry about that. I didn't talk about what we have on the left here. On the left here, we have messages, which are messages that customers will receive. Which are messages that customers will receive when they come into your chatbot. They are the messages customers receive conversationally. Then we have flows. Flows are basically a group of messages and actions, independent, like outside of this place that you can pull in. For example, if I pull in a flow, I can pull in an existing flow like demo digital. And all these flow I've already created before. I will show you how to create flow shortly. Then we have actions. Actions are basically actions. What do you want to happen? For example, you want to change the chat assignee, right? You want to pause bot automation, all right? So this open chat simply means that you want to get a human being involved in the conversation. Unsubscribe from the bot, add tags, remove tags, set variables. All these are the options you have for action. Then we have filter. Filter are basically to match conditions. For example, if a customer chats between 8 o'clock in the morning, between 6 in the evening to 8 in the morning, that is off working hours. Tell the customer that is off working hours. So you can use these filters to do that. Then we have API request, pause, random, and comment. So in this scenario, so if a customer clicks on get support, what we want to do is that we want them to get support. So let's just put what you need help with. Okay. And here we'll give them 2 more options. In these options, we'll put one that will do track delivery. Right, so track delivery, save, or speak with agents. I don't think speak with agents is a nice word, but for the lack of a proper, let's use that. So I would now click on this blue icon that gets support, hold it, and drag it and drop it on message. How do we want to track delivery? Well, tracking delivery should be as simple as okay, let's collect their email address to track delivery. So I can use their email address to check their delivery. Yes, you can use email address. You can use their phone number. Yes, you can use their phone number to track when they made the purchase. Okay, so let's just use phone number. Please enter the phone number used for the delivery for the order. And here's where we need to collect a response from the customer now. So you click here, wait for the subscriber to respond. And what are we looking for? We're looking for number, right? No, we're looking for phone number. We click on phone. We click on phone. And you say, please enter your phone number in the international format. So international format is +234 for Nigeria. And under variables, we don't have a phone. Yeah, we have a phone variable, phone, and we apply. So once you want to track delivery, we click here that says track delivery. So when you want to speak to an agent, what happens now? what happens is that to speak to an agent, we want to open a conversation with an agent. So we'll basically just come to action, right? And then we'll click on open chat, not unsubscribe. We click on open chat. And then we will go ahead and assign this chat to somebody. So we assign this chat to Mary and May, right? Or let's use Elena. So I assign this chat to Elena, and I will pause the automation for about an hour. So apply, then we click on speak to an agent. Yeah, and then when you want to speak to an agent, this assigns to Elena. Maybe Elena is in charge of Black Friday sales, so she gets to speak to the customer. Okay. And there we have it. So how do we view bags? So we can use a flow, and I will explain that a little bit. So flow, we already have flow for a bag, as you can see bag right here. So let's click on bag, and we'll click on view bags, connect it to bag, and there we go. We save. Now, if you want this exact system just on your account, it's possible. I can copy everything we are doing right now and just paste it into your account, so you do not have to build this yourself. Okay? Save and exit. So you don't have to build this yourself. All this is to show you what is possible. And if you need this same thing done for you, just send me an email and we'll create an account on SendPulse. Once you're done creating an account on SendPulse, send me an email. We'll copy this to you. Simple like that. You don't even need to do all this I'm doing. I'm just showing you that it's possible to do by yourself. And we are running out of time. We have passed our 45 minutes mark. Okay, 10 more minutes, please. So let's go to the bags. So how do you create a flow? So under the bag right here, we have our bags, right? So let me just show you how to create a flow. We come to flows, and then we go ahead and create a flow. So a flow is basically like it's a series of conversations, right? So you can use AI by clicking this, create a flow using AI. You can use AI to create a flow. Tell the AI what you want, and it will create it for you. Oh, I'm doing the Black Friday sale. Create a flow for my Black Friday sale selling bags. Show products to the customers, and then ask customers to click on the button to pay, and then accept payment using it to create it for you. Like, it's that simple. Okay, it's that simple. So using AI to create your flow is that simple. So what are triggers, right? Triggers are basically keywords that will trigger a flow to get into action. So for this trigger, let's just edit this trigger. You can see we have bag. I can also use bags as a trigger. So if someone type bags on your DM, it will bring out this message. What else? Yes, bags, Black Friday. Okay, save. All right, so let us go ahead and edit this flow. And I'll show you how it works. Delete and load. So here we have our bag. You have our bag. Let us add one more bag. So you see, explore our bag collection, new arrivals first. So what we did in this situation is that we connected this to Flutterwave. And I will show you the two options. You can either connect it to Flutterwave, or you can send bank account details to customers. All right, so let's do the first option of connecting to Flutterwave. So let us close, save and exit. Okay, close. So under your image right here, you click on accept payment. Let's open this in a new tab. And under accept payment, you see we have payment options, including Flutterwave. So under Flutterwave, you can click on connect, and then you can go through this guide to connect your Flutterwave account. Right, so you can use Flutterwave, you can use PayPal, you can use option, but for Africa, just use Flutterwave. So go to Flutterwave, create an account, and come here and enter the details. If you're having issues creating your Flutterwave account as an IG business, go on Twitter and look for Dami D. Tell her you need help. She will help you. All right, she's the head of small businesses at Flutterwave. Okay, so let's quickly create our products and go ahead and test it. Okay, so let's click on edit flow. So option 1, which is payment. So once a customer click on buy, as you can see, it connects them to Flutterwave, right? And when they click on buy now, we have the fixed price, and it's $2,000. Then we have brown Fendi bag with the SKU number. This is basically information I put by myself. And then we talk about CRM. We're now assigning the CRM to the main pipeline, and we click on save. So for those that don't know, SendPulse has a CRM, and the advantage of a CRM is that you can use it to manage your sales. All right. So if you already have a Flutterwave account, all the sales you make goes to your Flutterwave account. So you can go there and then provide delivery to your customers. But if you want to have a very clear bird eye view of all your customers' information, you can use the CRM. Now CRM is free for you to use. But when you want to have advanced features, yes, you need to pay. But it's free for you to use. So under the main pipeline right here, as you can see, I have these bags: black Gucci bag, brown Fendi bag, that people have made a purchase. So at the beginning here, at the purchases that people have made, as you can see, the more information on the purchases that people have made. All right. So and on this section I'm scrolling through, you can see the conversations that the customer has had with the chatbot to make the purchase. Beautiful, right? To make the purchase. So you can see the customer say explore a bag, blah 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 blah. As you can see, payment confirmation. Let me see. Can you see my screen very well? This is payment confirmation. Okay, let us go ahead and click on here to view the chat on its own. So here's the chat with this customer, and here you have payment confirmation. Bag, description, Gucci bag, amount 1,000 naira. I use naira data. Status complete. That means this customer has finished making the payment, and as you can see here, it's paid. So whenever you integrate with Flutterwave and someone make a purchase using a Flutterwave, they pay directly. Like, you don't need to leave your, like, once you click on your IG, right? Once you click on your IG there, they click on the buy button and they go ahead and buy. All you need to do is just receive alerts. Hey, someone has paid for a bag. Who is the person? Once you check the person, click on it, you will come and see the conversation. And then you can go ahead and have a conversation with the customer and say, thank you for buying the bag, blah, 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 delivery information and all that. Okay, let's get back into it. So for this Fendi bag, I'm going to change this Fendi bag into manual payment. So if you have a payment link, you can add the payment link. If you don't have payment link, so I'm going to divide this to 3. This last blue bag, sky blue bag, is going to be the Flutterwave. This first bag is going to be account number. So let us do that. So for this first bag, oh, I can't edit that. Let us add one more bag. Let me see. Let's add one more bag. I don't have bag. Let me just find the bag. It's just red bag. See the way I'm looking for a bag. This picture is too big, but let's just go ahead and use it. All right, so we have our bag. Let's yep, file is too long, so yeah, so let's find another bag. This should do. Okay, right, we found our bag. It is green. What's this color? So dark green bag. For description, I just write the same thing. So let's add a button. In this button, we just use continue flow, and this is just buy now. And apply. We need to add a price for this bag. So this bag, let's say this bag is 50,000 naira. Right, save. So for this bag, as you can see, it has this blue check mark, apply. While this has green, this has blue because it's a continuous flow. Let's now, so for this bag, so pay the sum of 50,000 naira. I always advise against this manual option to the following bank account. Right. So OP bank is OP. Bank is OP. Bank is OP. Account number is 00000. Name luxury bags. I always advise against this. Is so weird that someone will do this. Okay, so once they've made the payment, we need their phone number, right? We need their phone number. Payment is made. Please enter your phone number for confirmation. So you will have to be on your laptop or your computer to do this manually, right? I'm just showing you because a few customers have complained that they don't want to use, they couldn't figure out Flutterwave and they want to receive the money in their account directly. So use an option. All right. So, but the disadvantage of this is that you have to manually confirm every transaction and it can reverse. So you don't want, if you want to go ahead. So once they enter it, we want to inform our Elena that payment has been made, right? Okay. So what is another option we can use? Payment link, right? Payment link. So what I will always advise is to always use Flutterwave because it confirms your payment. You're 100% the money is in your account. But let's just, for the fun of it, let's use payment link. So let's create another bag. Let's use this YSL. Okay. Please don't copy bags like I'm doing. I don't sell bags, so I don't have bags pictures. Always have your own pictures. So this is, say, 90K. All right. So what we want to do is to use payment link. So we just click on URL and put buy now. All right. And this URL will be sent outside. So since what should I do? So once you click on the buy now, it will send you to the Flutterwave account website. That's what I want to do, so that you can go and get a Flutterwave account. Okay, and there we have it. So as you can see, since this is an external link, it doesn't have any continuity because it's sending you outside of the page. So there we have it. Our bag is designed and is done. All right, so let's go ahead and test what we just did. So if you are new to the chatbot, you will receive this welcome message. Let me see. You receive this welcome message. Right, and then you can go ahead and view bags. So as you can see the bags, let's scroll. As you can see the bags, so let's scroll all the way. You can see the new bag we just created. Yeah, You see the new bag we just created. And you can see it with the prices there. So if I click on the dark green bag, as you can see, it tells me to pay a sum. You see the message? It tells me to pay a sum to that account number, right? But if I go back and click on the buy now bag, the black one, the black YSL bag, it tells me that I'm leaving Instagram, and I click continue. And as you can see, it's loading. And it loads up to the link I posted there, to the Flutterwave page. So there you have it. C'est fini. So let's quickly round up. It's what I promised I'm going to give you as well. So we have built our chatbot really quickly. If you need this chatbot for yourself and you don't want to build it, I will show you what to do now. So let's talk about best practices and pitfalls to avoid. Number one, keep a human being in the loop. Even though chatbots are very, very easy to assume that once you have a chatbot, you don't need a human being. Even if it's one person, I have that person available to answer questions when it's escalated to them. Transparency, make sure that users know they're interacting with a bot. Over automation can lead to impersonal interactions. So try to not over automate everything. Strike a balance. Don't have overcomplicated functions. I'm sure you won't. And don't neglect feedback. Customers can complain. Once they complain, try to fix your chatbot or improve it to increase the user experience. Right? So human interaction is highly important. Chatbots can't replace human interaction. Very important. The whole idea here is that we want these chatbots to increase our sales for Black Friday by just taking customers through available products and getting them to buy if they want to buy. So yeah, for my promise, there is a free book available where we have 15 ready-made chatbot scripts for different business types. 15 ready-made chatbot scripts for different business types. So to get it, just pause and go to events.pause.is/chatbot-resource and you will get this chatbot. If you need help, right now, we're already 1 hour into this, so I can't answer questions. I have a lot of questions that have been sent here that I've not yet posted on the screen because I can't answer them. If you sent me a question right here, please send me an email to praise@sendpulse.com and I will respond to you directly. Right? Send me an email. Just go to your phone, open your Gmail, enter praise@sendpulse.com and ask me any question. Now, if you're an IG vendor and you need this chatbot and you can't build this yourself, I will be picking just 10 businesses, just a week to Black Friday, right? So I'll be picking only 10 businesses and I'll be helping them build up their chatbot, right? I won't be building it from scratch because I already have something already built out to here. So I'll be just copying this to your account and then you'll be able to run your chatbots for your Black Friday sales. And if you're lucky, you can get advanced option. You can get the premium option for free. So reach out to me, praise@sendpulse.com. And I wish you all the best in this your Black Friday.